Okay, so our first step is to draw something in CAD. So let's get CAD started. Alright, we start with a blank template. I'm just going to draw something very basic. As I said in the first video, I am not going to attempt to teach CAD over some tutorial videos. I'm not qualified to teach CAD, and it just would be a waste of time. There's so many great resources out there to learn CAD. I'm going to draw a simple square with a circle in the center of it. So I'm going to draw a line. I'm going to type the coordinates in. So I want 0, 0, 4, 0, 4, 4, 0, 4, 0, 0. Okay, so we have our basic square. Now I want to draw a circle within inside of that. So I want to draw a circle in the center, which would be 2, 2, and I want to draw a 2-inch circle. Okay. We now have our drawing. We want to cut this out. We obviously want the torch to cut this first, the circle first, and then the outside profile. And we want to cut them differently. So we want to cut the circle with the torch following inside the path because there's a kerf with the torch. It actually eats up metal. So we want a 2-inch circle. We want the torch to follow inside so that our circle is actually 2-inch. And the same goes for the outside profile, except we want to be on the outside of it so that our square is actually truly 4 inches. The way the computer differentiates between these is by what's called layers. So the first thing we're going to do is go up here and we're going to create 2 new layers. We're going to create one called inside, and I'm going to give it a color. The color is irrelevant. It's for your visual only. The computer doesn't use colors whatsoever. And outside. Alright, now I'm going to select my item and tell it what layer I want it to be on. Hit escape, select my outside profile, call it outside. So now we have 2 distinct paths that our torch can take, and we are ready to proceed to the next step as soon as we save it. So File, Save As. You always want to save it as a DXF, not a DWG. Any one of the DXFs will work. It doesn't matter which one. I'll call it Test. Overwrite it, replace it, yes. Okay. So that is it for step 1. We have now, we don't need to close the program, we can just minimize it and leave the drawing in there in case we need to change it. Now the next step will be cutting the part out.